Jeccdo promotes the support of orphans and vulnerable children in a family setting through a community-based approach in which children are supported while they are living with their extended relatives and non-related caregivers. The support includes financial, educational, material, medical and other psychosocial supports on temporary basis. Economic empowerment of OVC guardians is the other component of the community-based childcare program of Jeccdo. In order to enable families to support OVC, caregivers or guardians are assisted to engage in different income-generating activities. OVC guardians receive technical and financial assistances from Jeccdo. The technical support includes training on basic business skills. Upon completion of the training program, they are provided with working capital on partial grant and partial loan bases. A large number of OVC guardians became successful in earning substantial income and supporting their children in a sustainable manner. In order to enable OVC to become self-supporting, they are assisted to attain vocational skill training or higher education. Older OVC above 16 years of age with appropriate level of education are considered as eligible for this intervention. As a result of this activity, many OVC have managed not only to become self-reliant, but also to support their extended relatives. Jeroen Abern is one of these successful children. With the seed money and business training he received from Jeccdo, Jeroen has opened a small shop and established film show facilities. Jeroen is optimistic about his future. He dreams bright future for himself, for his community and for his country.
However, as I grew up and got matured, I had to engage myself in self-reliance package, and I was given a financial support of 2,000 birr from Jeccdo to engage in income-generating activities with my brother. We renovated this shop with better materials. We bought television and DVDs on partial credit basis for film show. We have also furnished our film showroom with better chairs. Now everything is fulfilled and we are moving in a good track. I reached to this level because I am grown in the community. This is simply a start. Now onwards, I'm in a good condition to work and develop myself further. I do have the dream and the hope to be proud of my people in my country.
In order to ensure the successful implementation and sustainability of the family-based childcare and other development activities, Jeccdo organizes and strengthens communities into community-based organizations, CBOs. The Community Development Association CDA at Kabale 12 of Bardar town is one of these CBOs organized by Jeccdo. The CDA undertakes different child-focused projects including provision of family-based projects. The CDA represents a community of about 5,000 population.
We implement various programs on OVC care, education, health, income generation, child rights, and HIV and AIDS issues.
Jeccdo works in the CDA as a program coordinator. He has been involved in the project since its inception. Jeccdo explains the community-based OVC care activities of the CDA.
We follow community-based approach in supporting orphan children. We support about 297 needy children. Our approach is much better as compared to orphanages because it does not let the community to depend always on external support. We strengthen the capacity of caregiver towards enabling the community to take care of its children in a sustainable way. At this time, the culture and capacity of our community in supporting children by their extended families and even by non-related guardians is developing. This justifies the fact that applying community-based childcare mechanisms is the right practice of supporting orphans and vulnerable children.
Wizarufanaye Agud, a cashier of the CDA, explains how the association monitors the care and support of children by their guardians.
The CDA has the responsibility for the proper care of children caregivers. We conduct regular follow-up and monitoring through house-to-house visit in order to make sure that the children are attending school, they are in a good health and personal hygiene, as well as protected from abused and exploited.
Brano is one of the former beneficiaries of institutional childcare program of Jeccdo. He left the orphanage in 1998 through skill training. Brano explains about the impact of the orphanage on his overall life.
It was so difficult for me to establish relation with the community after I left the orphanage. I did not know how to approach people. I was so confused. One day, a friend of mine took me to his family. I was so shocked even to take a seat, let alone talking to them. When I knew that I'm going to leave the orphanage, I was so frustrated and worried about what would happen to me and with whom am I going to live. I used to ask myself, will I really be successful in managing myself independently? Because of fear of stigma from the community, we never let people know that we grew in orphanages. It was after 1 year that I told my neighborhoods that I was brought up in an institution. Thanks to God, finally I managed to adjust myself with the community and I am now in a good condition. As much as possible, children should be supported while they are living with their relatives if they cannot stay anymore with their parents. For me, it's not appropriate to let children grow in institutions.